Hey Dad, where are we going?
We are headed to the High Street of Stourbridge to set up for the first night of the new church plant that's happening here. It's going to be held in a cafe, and we've been planning this for over a year now, and it's just a place that people who probably wouldn't go to church otherwise can come, and sort of a safe third space for them to feel welcome into. So let's see who shows up. Hey guys, we're here in the Chemistry Cafe. It's a Main Street coffee shop here in the town of Stourbridge. And what's going on behind me is we're setting up for our first ever church service for the new church plant. I feel like something weird is going on behind me right now. But I just want to thank you guys for helping to make this possible. This is a year in the making, maybe more than a year, a lot of prayer and planning. So we're going to now have a place where people can come who maybe wouldn't come to church on a Sunday morning, and they can ask questions about spiritual things. They can hear some really good worship music, and just hopefully God will use this to draw people to Him. Thank you.
So we have two major challenges, and the first one is that we have to let go of good things in order to take hold of great things. And what I mean by that is there is so much work here. You could just busy yourself with good projects and things that are, well intentioned, but there is making disciples and making Jesus known are what we really want to do. And so you have to turn your back on a lot of things that you might really enjoy doing. Activities even in the church or even in family life or personal life that have to take a back seat to stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying that we are trying to convert every cashier at every grocery store that we go to, but we just have to think, are we busy for busy's sake, or are we actually intentionally trying to be impactful for this community for Christ? Challenge number 2 is that going into 2017, we actually will not be fully funded anymore in our support to be here. Now, we feel a very strong confirmation from God that He does not just want us in England. He doesn't just want us in the Midlands of England. He wants us here at number 15, Agenoria Drive, in the Agenoria neighborhood. We've had such good favor with our neighbors. They've come to some of the events that we've had. They've agreed to maybe come to the new church plant that we're going to be doing in the new town center. So our struggle is that we know we're supposed to be here. We just don't know how we're meant to stay here financially. But we do believe and trust that God will sort that out. So please be in prayer for that.
We'd really appreciate you guys praying for our balance between ministry life, home life, and time with the Lord, and that we would really hear from the Lord about what is the best thing and say no to the good things that come along. We'd also appreciate your prayers in parenting, just for wisdom and for patience as we shepherd these kids to serve the Lord when they get older. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support that allows us to be here, to be the hands and feet of Jesus, to the people of this community and the town and this region. We appreciate your support. Thank you.
Who talks now? Do you talk? Do I talk? Who talks first? Is it me? Is it my turn? I'm going now. Okay.